What happens when your systematic attempt to secure a functional, ink-anchored sanctuary traps you inside a high-stakes, passion-sabotage matrix under the tight surveillance of an aggressive biker hegemony, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your biological boundaries? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes tattoo noir and romance thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard MC romance fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure legacy investment calculations and hyper-vigilant boundary defense mechanics. The narrative follows a fiercely independent, highly analytical protagonist whose structured parlor reality hits a sudden logistical wall as her hard-won tranquility is systematically targeted by external hostile actors. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard her creative autonomy, secure high-friction asset protection, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from an unseeing web of elite club lords and ruthless reputation predators, she constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of strategic defense. The true brilliance of this fast-paced, investigative survival playbook summary lies in Bliss's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized clubhouse coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity physical friction. As the primary targets navigate their high-pressure compromise behind closed shop doors and heavily secured territorial borders, her standard defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against competitors tracking her every breakthrough in ink resistance. Every clandestine encounter, secure perimeter scanner sweep of the parlor boundary, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the Men of Ink at Sinners Theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic generational club debts, and a toxic inner circle of hidden administrative entities protecting their own dark lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming alpha threat who actively monitors her desire submission to shield his own private target control from a tightening trap, the Protector's unhinged own the legacy and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life, forcing a final high-pressure alliance where a single mismanaged mode of allocation or broken tactical trust means the absolute execution of their final defenses. For hard-boiled relationship procedurals, dark institutional collapse mechanics, and fiercely resilient MC enthusiasts who live for complex multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this fifth volume delivers an unput-downable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.